let's take an in-depth look at today's card and see how it's relating to your situation. And it's the bridge. This card is so fucking relevant to me at the moment. I've got an itchy eye, and if you've been watching me for a while, you'll know if I get an itch on my face and you do at the same time, then we are fucking aligned. Let me know. So it's very relevant to me, this card at the moment. And I was out walking the other day, and it's surprising how often I think about my cards. Think about them all the time. And because they're part of life, they're part of my life. And I often talk about people and imagine them in this card. And I pictured myself in this card walking over this bridge. And it really fucking resonated with me. So there's a few elements on this card that I think are really important. So firstly, what we've got here is autumn leaves. Autumn, fall, is a big sort of symbol for me, and it represents harvest, because this is when we get to pick the crops. This is where we gather the fruit, and this symbol of harvest always represents when something is coming to fruition, something is coming together, you are getting something that you've worked for. Okay, so for a start, that's a positive thing, and it's about something that you've manifested. But the main element here for me is this actual bridge. And this symbol represents where somebody is walking over this bridge. You are moving from one phase of your life into the next phase of your life. And in doing so, you're able to leave some of the water under the bridge. Now, you've heard that, you've heard that term or that phrase about, you need to leave the water under the bridge. Have I said that right? I always get phrases fucking wrong on here, and then I get loads of comments telling me what it is. It's leaving water... Shit, just post in the comments. Leaving some of the water under the bridge. And I often say to people, I want you to imagine getting to the sort of middle of that bridge and putting your hands in your pockets and pulling out the fucking shit that you've been carrying in your pockets and just letting it go over the side. I'm not advocating littering, by the way, it's metaphorical. So this is where you let go of the thing that has been weighing you down, and you let this stream, you let the water carry it away, and it's washing it away. So as you are moving into the next phase, you are leaving behind the things that have been holding you back. So when we put those two things together, this is talking about something coming together, something coming to fruition, something working out as you were wanting it to, which is allowing you to move into the next phase and leave some of the shit and baggage that you've been carrying in that phase, in that past phase. And it's such a transformative card. This is talking about being able to move forward. And that's something that's important to all of us. And if you're in that situation at the moment, know that you can let go of what you've been carrying in your pockets, let go of that baggage, because you don't need it in the phase that you're stepping into. This new sort of era, you don't need to take all that baggage with you. You can leave it behind. You can drop it off that bridge and know that it'll be washed away. It'll be taken away with the tide. You don't need it anymore. And I'd like to know if this has meant something for you today. Does this resonate with your situation? Is there something that you're needing to empty out of your pockets as you move into that next phase? If so, leave me a comment. Tell me about it. I do read all of my comments. And if you would like to have a session with me, you can either have a one-to-one private session or join one of my group sessions on Zoom. Then do just go to my profile, click on the link, go to book a reading, and you can go from there.